everything changes.
It's time for another casual talk, and the first item on the list is explaining why I don't have a big mic beside me right now. I got a new mic, and the reason is I wanted a portable mic, but the big one was a little bit clumsy. I kept hitting myself on it in previous videos. Attract more clients and keeping it serious, which was not good. So it's too big for this setup right now. I might bring the big mic back when I move, but for now I'm gonna try this little fella out, and if you didn't see it, well, you're welcome, you can see it now. But yeah, we'll see how I handle this voice and the sound with this mic. You might have to bear with me in the beginning. I might not be as good as editing the sound as I was with the previous mic because I had some experience there, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Next item on the list, big things happening in June. There's a lot of things happening for me right now, and it's been a hectic time. I got my final exam coming up the 29th of May, and then directly after that, the 1st of June, we start moving to the new apartment, and we're gonna move everything by hand, so I'm gonna have to carry a lot of furniture and just move a lot of things around. It's gonna take a couple of days to just get everything settled because we're sizing down from a house to 2 apartments. So we won't have as much storage or room for things as we have right here. So it's gonna be an interesting time. And then directly after that, the 3rd of June, my birthday is. I'm turning 21 the 3rd of June, and I can finally drink in America. I'm super excited. We're gonna have a little bit of celebration, and I just feel like there's a lot of positive things coming my way. So I'm excited. I can't lie. I'm excited. Also, we're having a kickoff with my company and my colleagues from that company that we've started. And you know, it's a big thing for us to have started a company, but we still got a long way to go until we're profitable or even sufficient. So we're not gonna celebrate too hard, but we're gonna have a couple of beers and just talk and chill. After this kickoff, we'll have a board meeting, sign some important documents, and we'll start working a lot more on the app and the company because it's summertime, so we don't have studies on the side. All of us are studying at colleges or universities. So we do work on the app during the year, but it does take a lot more time to see progress because we don't have as much time in the week. Me personally, I'm gonna work with the app full time, 40 hours a week, and my co-developer has set up a spot for me in his new apartment where I can sit with him and brainstorm some ideas, code, and really just build an app from the ground up full time during this summer. And we're both super excited. So it's gonna be quite an experience to really go from idea to launching an app. I've never done that myself before, and I haven't started a company before, so this is all new to me. New things are happening, and that's good because I want to change, I want to evolve, I want to learn new things. So I'm feeling that happiness, you know, growling in my stomach every day as I get closer to the summer, where we'll start to work a lot more with our company. The last thing I want to talk about is a presentation I'm doing. My old teacher came up to me. I was visiting my old school, which is IST. I was visiting my little brother who currently attends there. And I was also visiting a couple of old teachers that I really liked. I feel that school really taught me some good discipline. And that's why I sometimes go back just to see what teachers are still there and you know, talk and just have a good time. And when I did that, one of my old teachers asked me what I was up to nowadays. And I said that I was studying computer science at KTH and I was building an app on the side. And she said that that sounded, really cool. And she actually had a couple of students that was trying out programming in 9th grade. And she wanted me to talk to them. I was like, yeah, I'll talk to them. And she said, great, I'll email you the details later. But just think that you're going to talk about programming and what it's like to code at university level, and also talk a little bit about the app project that I'm doing to inspire the kids. And I was like, sounds great. That's the story of why I'm doing this presentation. But as I said, I feel like this school really taught me some good self-discipline, and it has built a lot of good things in my life. And I want to provide value back to them for being such a great elementary school for me to attend. And this way I'm doing it, and while I'm doing that, I get to meet a lot of new people and talk to new kids and see what they feel and think nowadays compared to what I thought and what I did when I was their age. It's going to be great, but sadly I'm out of time right now. But that's pretty much everything I got going for me. What have you got going for yourself right now? Comment below, let me know, and I'll see you down there in the comment section. By the way, the next video is coming out in 3 days. It's going to be a Mindset Mania video. It's going to talk about how to make your days more efficient. Specifically, it's going to be about a technique that both Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs use or used. And we all know that Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg amounted to a whole lot of things on a weekly basis. So if they use some technique to stay efficient, it's probably a good technique. Hope that video sounds intriguing to you. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like below. If you like my content, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in 3 days. But until then, stay driven.